This is Christina Del Rey with your forecast for the week of October 25th, 2020. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe, and don't forget to share. This week we have Sun meets Mercury. We have Venus and Mercury move into Libra, and we also have a really rare full moon on Halloween. But this is not just any full moon. This is a blue moon on Halloween. A blue moon is when there are two full moons in 1 month. And the second full moon is always way more potent because there's so much energy in that month. So we have a Halloween full moon, which is something that happens like every 18 to 20 years. But then we have the blue moon and the full moon on Halloween, which is something that doesn't happen often at all. And the last one was in 1944. And then on top of that, you throw in Uranus, the planet of shock and surprise. And this is just enormous. So please tune in to see how this is going to affect your sign. Hello, Leo. We start the week out on the 25th, Sunday, with Mercury conjunct the Sun. And Mercury conjunct the Sun, it's not a rare combination, but it's one of those moments that are like an aha moment. It's like kind of like just information gets clarified. It's like a moment of clarity. And for you, this is going to happen in your house of home, family, and real estate. So there's going to be some kind of information that comes to you, or something is going to make sense to you. And that is going to happen right out in the beginning of the week. And then we move into Tuesday. Tuesday we have Venus moving into Libra, its home sign. And we also have Mercury retrograding back into Libra. So this is going to really light up the third house for you. So the third house has to do with siblings, cousins, neighbors. It also has to do with communications. It also has to do with like learning skills of any kind. It has to do with the internet. So any of these areas are going to be lit up for you, but I see this as like communication, or nicer communication perhaps. Wherever Venus goes, it tends to make that area of the chart a little nicer. Even though she's a quick mover, she tends to make whatever house she's in a little bit nicer. And Venus in Libra is all about partnerships and relationships. So I don't know, like maybe you're discussing a partnership with someone, or there could be some kind of, talk with your neighbors, about love relationships or partnerships. This could be you talking about, this could be something really nice, like nice conversation on the internet, whatever kind of skills that you are learning, whatever classes you're learning, you're really getting into it, you're thinking a lot about it, you're like very immersed in it. Whatever this is, it's going to be, I see this as a nice, warm, fuzzy energy in this area for you. And the big astrology event that we have going on, this has been a really big month, right? Big year, big month, but we have a huge full moon on Halloween. This hasn't happened in a really long time, super rare. And this isn't just any Halloween full moon. This is conjunct the planet Uranus. And Uranus is the planet of surprises, shocks, reveals. And it's all happening Halloween night, which is kind of insane if you ask me. I do feel like as a collective, we may see something in the media, probably see a lot in the media, of some shocks. Taurus is foundations. So this is happening in a part of the sky that represents foundations for us. So there are going to be some big shakeups here. And whatever these shakeups that Uranus brings, and we really can't predict them because it's Uranus. We're not really supposed to know. So, but whatever comes, you have to trust that it's for the best, and it's going to free you in some way. It's going to free you for the better. It's going to release you for the better. For Leos out there, and many of you know I am a Leo, this is happening at the very top of our chart in our status area or our career area. So your status as a wife, your status as a partner, your status as a mom, your status as a housewife, your status as a career person, however we know you in the world, that part might be shaken up a little bit. But there might be a freedom attached to this that you needed. So whatever that is, I would love it if you would come back and tell me in the comments once you figure out what that big surprise is, because I'm dying to know. But it's good to know it's coming. It's just, so you can sort of be prepared for a shock or a surprise, but at the same time, you really can't prepare for it. So please come back and let me know. And, full moons too. I mean, it's not to say if it's bad or good. Sometimes something comes to fruition and it releases you from that situation. And that's a good thing because that situation had served its purpose. So this is not to say good or bad. This is just to say culmination, fruition, something comes to a high point. All right, Leo, have a great week.